guys, this is Rosa Kelly. So today I'm here to share with you a new mini album. I am using my very own digital paper collection. This is the School Days, and you can find this collection on my website. We have a girl and a boy version, and I'm just so excited. And as you can see, they're very untraditional school colors, so I hope that you guys like it as well. So I do have a special surprise for you because I have my dear friends Debbie Adams and Kimmy Murray doing a collab with me for these videos. So they're each going to be showcasing my digital papers on their channel, so I'm going to link them on the description box down below. Please make sure to go visit and see what they made. I can't wait to see. It's just so excited to see your very own collection being used by another designer, and I really just can't wait to see it. So please go ahead and make sure to go visit their channels. I'm gonna have the link on the description box below, and they're also each hosting a giveaway. Something happened to me today, so I literally lost my phone, and I don't know if you know, but I do everything on my phone. I record on my phone, I edit on my phone because I'm always doing it on the go, and once I'm done editing, I usually upload my videos pretty quickly and schedule them. But this time I didn't back anything up, so I did have a tutorial for this house book or school book, and I'm sorry I don't have the footage anymore. I'm hoping and praying somebody can turn my phone in so I can just save my videos. But most importantly, I'm just upset because I have all kinds of pictures that I've been taking during quarantine, and I've been like savoring every little thing my girls do here at home and putting it on my journal. So I lost a lot of that, so that's what happened. I do have the PDF tutorial for this book on my website. I had that finished ahead of time, so I have a step-by-step with pictures and cutting guide if you guys want to recreate this book, and I'll be happy to create another tutorial later on, but for now that's all I have. But anyway, so let's go ahead and take a look at what I created. So I created this house shape or school shape book. It has 4 signatures, but it has 10 pages including the inside covers, and it is just made out of heavyweight cardstock. There's no chipboard. It was super quick and easy to make this book. I do have 2 layers of the heavyweight cardstock on the front and the back cover to make the album a little bit more sturdy as well, and I really do like how this came out. Like I said, the collection is very untraditional, and there's a lot of pink, as you know. I love that. There's a lot of natural colors. I have these really beautiful girls throughout the book, and I also have the boy version, which of course I do girls because I have girls. This is going to be a book for my test. So on the spine here I have some pretty lace. I did wanted to make this really curly and really fun, so I do have some bling here on the bottom as well. This little house is part of my ephemera kit, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's very three-dimensional, like the windows. I just raised them with some chipboard. So on the ephemera kit you will have all the different pieces. So you basically print out the one page, and then you have the door, the windows, the school sign, and even the bell, everything on the side. So you can just fussy cut out those pieces, and they will be the exact same size as your school, so you can build a 3D school. And I'm thinking what I want to do next is print the school on a larger version and just do the book out of that shape. I really wanted to do that as well. I have some flowers here from my stash. This is also from the ephemera, and so yeah, and then here is the back. I have some wood grain design in there. So now we're gonna open this up, and there's a lot of different pieces that I haven't used from the collection. So again, check out my website. There is a video showing each one of the pages as well. And I wanted to divide this book. I wanted this book to be just like elementary and middle school, and I think for high school there's still images that will apply, but I will probably do a little, you know, more grown-up type of book for high school. So over here I just put a school memories, and I have an area for a picture. I have some beautiful little flowers in there. All my flowers are wild orchid crafts flowers, and I have some different sizes throughout, and those were flowers that I had on my stash for literally like 2 years. Here's a cute little girl. So my intention for these 2 pages was for this to be either preschool or kindergarten, or like an introduction to the whole school, if you just want to do like a resume of all the different years. And so here I have the pencil paper. I did complement using some just plain pink cardstock, and I was able to find this great 110-pound cardstock at Michael's, and I just wanted to do something, you know, different. Besides, I always do like black and white and craft, and I really love the contrast of the gray cardstock as a base with like the pink design on the paper. So this is one of the sheets here as well that I just cut in half. I love this little girl here. She looks like she's going to her first day of school, and then this opens up like that, and then in here I have a pocket. And on the pocket I have some of the ephemera pieces. So I wanted to make this collection really interactive as well. So this one over here says all about, and then the grades. So you can feel here first grade, second grade, and you can even print like one for each grade. And then it says my favorite teacher is, and my favorite subject, the sports I play, my best friends, and my favorite memories. So you can have your child kind of fill this in, or you can do it, well, I think when they're old enough to write, they can do it themselves. And then the first day of school, so you can journal about, you know, how that went. And again, you can print this out multiple times, so you can do one for each month, each grade. I keep thinking month-to-month baby books. And then here I have some pages that, besides the background pages, I had already some different collages. So this was one big collage page that I just divide in two so I can fit on the pocket. And over here it says my first day, and then you can add a picture here, maybe the first day of kindergarten, and then just a little 3-way picture right there. And then this closes up with 2 magnets, and then we're gonna open up the next page here. So here's where I start the first grade, and you know, like all the different grades. So over here I have my little bubbles that says first grade. I don't know if you can see that. I am doing this. I am recording this video on my daughter's phone, so I'm trying to make one take because I don't have all of my editing apps or anything like that. And I am redoing this. I already recorded this before. But anyway, so here I have the first grade bubble, and I just added 2 little flowers. So I added the flowers to make it, of course, look really pretty and girly, but also the flowers give you a lot of stability because you have a 1/2 inch gusset, and it kind of creates this balancing effect. So so my book is not like leaning like that, because I usually add flowers on the bottom and then the book starts going like that. And when you have a chipboard cover, that doesn't really matter too much, but because this is not a chipboard cover, I definitely wanted to balance it out so it looks so it stays like that. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, so back to here, I have the first grade picture, and then I fussy cut around these from the ephemera, and then this opens up like that. You can add a picture back here, large 4x6 pictures, and then here's another fun little paper with this another beautiful little girl in there. And then I did put some pink cardstock there as well, but then I love the color of this gray, so I wanted to keep that there as well. And then I have just a simple background page in there, and this closes up with a magnet. And then over here we have just the second, I don't want to say just the second grade, but this is the second grade page, and I have just some little layouts in there where we can add pictures. And then I do have this other collage page that I thought it would be really fun because it said over here distance learning, and then it's kind of like that Zoom meeting where the kids are. I remember the first day of school, my girls had like a Zoom meeting picture, and they literally took a screenshot of, you know, all the students kind of like that. And of course it was a bigger class than 9, but I kind of went with that idea, so you can probably do just a small little pictures and kind of make it look like that Zoom meeting. I did trim it because it wouldn't fit on my page here, but I'll show you the distance learning. So this is the little piece that kind of goes on the back of that page. I just trim it and put it there. So first, let's take a look at the 3rd grade over here. So here is the 3rd grade bubble, and then I have this really pretty girl ready for school in there, and then this just opens up, and then here we have kind of like a cascading page. It looks like a waterfall, but it's different because these pages kind of grow, and so you can add larger and larger pictures in there. And here is the background, which I'm really happy how the collection turned out. And then this is the 4th grade, and I put distance learning here because Tessie is on the 4th grade right now, and basically this year so far it has only been distance learning, so I wanted to make sure that, you know, we remember that in the future. So I have another one of the girls, and by the way, I did use a lot of chipboard to give these elements dimension as well. And this page is simply a belly band. You can add a picture there, and then I have some tags in there. So this is one of the collage pages that I created, so you can simply cut and glue your pictures in there. And if you want to be a little bit more detailed, you can even cut these openings and just slide your picture from the top. I just didn't want to do all that. And then these are exactly the same here. As you can see, I just printed this out a little bit larger, and then I separated it to create some different types of photo area. So let's move on to the next page. Over here we have the 5th grade, and I just wanted to make this really pretty since this is like the end of elementary school, and I have this really pretty girl in there reading her book and just a simple flower, and then this opens up like that, and then this is exactly the same page, very simple design here. Now for this one, I'm thinking it is the beginning of middle school, and even though I have like the whole middle school and 6th grade and all that on the collection, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do middle school on this book or just kind of use the rest of the pages to do like extra, like field trips, or you know, whatever else if I need more room for pictures. So I haven't added 6th grade, 7th grade yet. We'll see how that goes. But here is the next 2 pages. So this is what will be probably 7th grade. I do have some beautiful flowers in there, and again, I'm using the flowers to kind of balance out these other flowers on the bottom here. And then this is just a simple double accordion fold, and it opens up like that, and then this closes up with 2 magnets. And then here is the last page, and I left this again clean. I'm probably gonna do some kind of graduation page in here if I keep this as the graduation from middle school, but I just really love this beautiful girl in there. And then this opens up like that, and here I have a little collage of the different little girls, and then this opens up, and I wanted to include a lot of room for pictures on this last one since there's a lot of field trips and a lot of things going on. You can also add like a little waterfall in the center if you want to add more pictures there. So I really hope that you guys enjoy the walkthrough of my school book. I'm just in love of how this came out. I'm going to probably do a middle school version and a high school version using some of the more grown-up little girls for my other 2 daughters, and I'm just excited to see how they go. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to visit my dear friends Debbie and Kimmy. Their links will be on the description box down below, as well as the link to my website where you can find the collection and the PDF tutorial. And I will probably recreate this tutorial because it was really easy, fun to make. So I'll be happy to do that for you guys. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.